Holy cow, CBAT. 83.7% move today. And if you're counting the after hours, it's about 87%. And Friday, 55%. Thursday, 14%. What in the world is going on with this stock? Why is it on fire? In this video, I'm going to be answering that question and telling you exactly why CBAT stock has been flying. And then I'm going to tell you whether or not you should be holding this stock or whether it's time to let it go. And we're going to be starting right now. Hey, what's going on? It's Pat from Top Ticker Trades. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your wealth through investing and trading stocks in the market, make sure you start right now by subscribing and tapping that bell so you never miss a thing. I'll see you in the video. Let's go. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about CBAT stock, and I definitely believe that this stock deserves our attention after the moves that it's been making over the last couple of weeks. Now, Friday, November the 13th, if you will recall, that's the day that NIO got shorted by Citron, and it fell quite a bit from 54 bucks to about $40. And specifically, I'm using NIO as an example, and I'm about to show you why. But let me finish my point here. So while NIO was dropping, there was another stock that was doing quite the opposite. You see, CBAT appeared to be going through some type of rally that day, moving more than 54%, really nearly 55%. It went from $3.97 all the way to $6.15 at the close. Now, some of you may be wondering, what is CBAT? Are you wondering? Well, CBAT is a China-based lithium-ion battery manufacturer and energy solutions provider, which offers products that are used in electric vehicles. And unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably noticed that the Chinese EV companies have been rallying lately. It's not just been CBAT. So the three main Chinese EV companies that I'm actually referring to here are NIO, XPEV, and Li Auto. XPEV and Li Auto both reported earnings, and this was last week when CBAT had its big run-up. And they did extremely well. They actually beat analyst expectations, and they pretty much had a rally. Now, why is this important? Well, it's important because the Chinese EV manufacturers, along with NIO, who reports earnings tomorrow actually, all of them enjoyed a major run-up in share price. And another huge catalyst for these Chinese stocks is the result of the presidential election. As we all know, Trump wasn't exactly friendly with China, but Biden has many times expressed that he didn't like Trump's approach to dealing with China and indicated that he will, in fact, secure a trade deal. As you can imagine and reasonably expect, a huge rally in these Chinese EV makers triggered a rally for EV suppliers. CBAK, along with Piedmont Lithium and even Solo, were direct beneficiaries of this rally. You see, CBAK Energy manufactures high-powered rechargeable batteries that are used in EVs, and CBAK has plans of mass-producing a large-sized cylindrical tabless battery, which has pretty much 5 times the energy capacity of the previous version. According to CBAK, their tabless design has been applied to both anode and cathode of the batteries, which greatly improves the performance of each single cell in comparison to Tesla's cathode tabless design. The new large-sized cylindrical battery allows the company to be more competitive in the EV and energy storage market. But now, after this huge move, or several days of pretty large moves, let's talk about whether or not these moves are actually sustainable, whether you should hold the stock, or whether you should be expecting a rather large pullback. Here's my opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have the t-shirt to prove it, but I guarantee you and assure you that I'm not. So please consider this to be for entertainment purposes only, and even educational purposes, if you will. So look, we haven't seen any new news out of this company. I believe September the 28th was the last time we heard anything out of this company, and that was when they were talking about testing these cylindrical batteries in-house, and that's when they decided and announced that they were going to be mass producing them. So now we're like mid-November. Why now? Why all of a sudden now is this stock rallying? So a word of caution to the wise. This company barely made $24 million in revenue total last year and lost over $9 million to make the sales. So additionally, it has negative $16 million free cash flow, which isn't too swell. Now, everybody's all hyped up on NIO, and let me tell you why. NIO, over the last year, has gained 2,431.91 percentage points. CBAT, on the other hand, 2,387.01%. That is insane, okay? Now, NIO has a whole lot going on for it, so we're not even going to get into that because I've got other videos you can watch on the topic if you're interested. But let's talk about CBAT and how ridiculously crazy this move is. And bottom line, there's no catalyst making it move. So let me tell you what is suspected out there. So it's suspected pretty much that these moves were part of a short squeeze. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to pretty much agree to that. I mean, I literally watched this stock go to like 1268 today. Now, I did take profits, sold my entire position except for one share, and I usually do that just to kind of pay attention to the company or so that I don't forget about it, because I am awfully curious to see where this goes. I may be getting back in for a swing trade. It all just depends on how low the price goes. But for now, at these prices, there's no way in the world that I would be buying this stock, especially when there's no news and no catalyst that we are aware of or that I can even find. So in addition to that short squeeze, another possibility would be that this stock is pretty much trading in tandem with the other Chinese stocks. Now, this could be part of a sympathy play. This could also be part of the stocks being grouped together by investors and pretty much treated the same. Now, you will actually see this with the EV makers 100%. They're all trading pretty closely together. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is my conclusion. I know it may not be exactly what you want to hear, but I'm going to have to urge you to take profits. It's better to take profits and not lose them than to worry about the stock going up higher and you FOMOing and pretty much, not wanting to miss out on some more gains that could come. Now, is it likely that the stock will rally even more? I'm afraid I'll have to say yes to that one. In this market, anything could happen. I mean, literally the unexplainable happens nearly every day. So, yes, it's quite possible. Now, if you've got a high tolerance for risk, or should I say, if you have a high risk tolerance, then go ahead and hold your shares or do whatever it is that you wanted to do with them, because you obviously are able to afford this risk. Now, if you're someone that has a low risk tolerance, I would say go ahead and take profits, invest in something else. Before you take my advice, let me again remind you, I'm not a financial advisor, so I don't actually know what I'm talking about. I do this for entertainment and educational purposes only. So there you have it. Now, one last favor, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't yet smashed that like button, please do so for me now. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing, because I publish videos just like this one every single day. Now, this channel is a great way to learn about investing and trading in general. If this is something that you are interested in, I would encourage you to please subscribe. And of course, I want you to be part of my family. So we're all respectful here. We treat each other well. And this is a learning environment where we can actually make money. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, you've made it to the end of the video. If you found this video helpful, I ask that you help this channel out by smashing that like button, as it motivates me to keep making videos just like this one every single day. If you're not a subscriber, you should consider subscribing, as I publish valuable content like this daily. You can do so from your screen right now, and if you want to check out more of my videos, you can click on the video that you'd like to see on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.